right? Number 11, of the label points which represent the envelope for which the ratio of life expectancy to gestation period the greatest. Okay. So what we have is right to check the ratio, okay, of the life expectancy to gestation period. So to find the ratio, we have to divide the two numbers. Okay, so we have the integers says our A, B, C, and D. So we go to the chart here. All right, let's go find the ratio for each one. So we do have to kind of, if you want to be sure, right, we can just go and solve for the ratio, right? Since this is a calculator session, let's just go and type in a calculator real quick to see what we get, right? If you have A here, and we're point A, the life expectancy, that's like the Y value here. That's gonna be right on 7. And this is the gestation period is about 22, I will say. Okay, more or less. So we do 7 over 22. Okay, 7 divided by 22, that should give us 0.318. Okay, so we're looking for the highest possible number. So let's just check each one. So we have B. This is 8, right? Life expectancy is 8, and the gestation period is about really close to 45. So I'll just say 44 then. Okay, so 8 divided by 44, that's 0.1818. Okay, so this is a lot lower than A, so the answer is not going to be B. All right, so we try C. I think C should be even lower because we have 8 divided by a bigger number, right? So it's like 51-ish. Right? 8 divided by a bigger number, so it should be an even smaller number, 0.157-ish. So that's not going to be it. And lastly, let's verify D real quick. D, we have 10 divided by 51. So that should be 0.196. So again, not going to be as big as A. So then A will have to be our final answer because that's the biggest ratio here. Okay. Yeah. So this one is, we can just solve it out and then we can see that A had to be the answer.